Well, whenever you're ready, literally.
Okay.
We're already rolling.
Okay.
So.
You shouldn't tell me that.
You guys should be rolling for like almost like 3-5 minutes.
Okay.
You
I didn't even
realize it.
know. I didn't
Yeah.
even know. Okay, cool.
All right.
Are my braces gonna make hella noise? Should I take them off? Is that worse?
No, you can.
Okay.
No, yeah.
I'm going to keep this in the clip now.
Okay. Okay.
So, boom. Welcome to another episode of From Within. Today we have Cierra Wesley. Thank you for joining us. Cierra is an event coordinator. She works with R&B Block Party, Something in the Water, and the upcoming Cousins Festival. So first of all, we want to ask you, how did you even get into the event coordinating field?
So it's like something I grew up in. So I basically, well, aside from event coordination, I grew up, I guess you could say, as an industry kid. My dad had been in the industry for a long time. He's still in the industry. He started off as a DJ, and he did marketing and promotions for Priority Records and then Capitol Records.
Okay.
So growing up, he's in LA, so I would go, to LA for the summers and kick it with him, and he would take me to all his shows, and that's kind of where I got I was interested. I'm like, this is kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where it started. As far as like event coordination. Wait, can we do that again? Can we start
This is fine.
It's cool.
I thought I called something and it made me laugh. Okay, for real, let me be serious. Okay. Should we do the question again?
Sure.
Okay.
We might as well.
Wait, no, I stopped because it was gonna go into your thing about shake. So I was like, I didn't know if I should answer it right there.
Okay, cool. All right. Well,
My bad.
honestly, you could have. I can segue, but I will ask the question again.
Thank you. Okay, let's do it again.
So, first of all, how did you get into the event coordination space?
So it started off, I grew up in the industry basically. My dad had started out as a DJ when he was younger, and then he worked his way up to marketing promotions at Priority Records and Capitol Records. So when I would go to LA to visit him for the summers, he would bring me to his shows. We've done some work together in the past before I got my official start with my own path. So just being behind the scenes and seeing what he, does, it just kind of sparked something, and it's like, I got to find my own way into this.
Got you. So how long have you been doing this officially?
So as of right now, it's been about, since I was 18, so 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your the first event or first thing that you really, had your hands on, and how nerve-wracking was that experience, if it was nerve-wracking, for your first experience?
So my real official start, especially here in Virginia, on my own essentially, was when I partnered with my two partners, Gabe and Cam, and we put together Shake. So that was back in 2017. So they already kind of had their own thing going on. Cam knew of me, introduced me to Gabe, because Cam was gonna move to Florida at the time. So he's like, we got this thing going on, we wanna keep it going. Let's see what we can put together with Cierra. So yeah, we did that, and then we had our first event at Toast in Norfolk. So we did that, and that kind of was the start from there.
Yeah. Were there any problems with that you had to overcome with that specific event, and what other major problems have you had, since then, specifically with Shade?
Not that I can remember. I think, everything's a learning process, especially your first time doing something. So I think we were pleased. We had a good amount of people come. I think we were charging $5, something super cheap, just to, test the waters. But not that I can remember. I think from there we well, shit, what are we doing the next one? You know what I mean? Let's get it going. But as far as in general with event production, it's always something. Even as y'all can see today, things come up all the time. And I'm my favorite thing to say, let's just pivot. How are we gonna pivot? Let's not stress it. It has to get handled regardless, So I can't really pinpoint because there's been a few things, but yeah, just pivot, really.
Got you. So you actually had to face a problem today with the weather. So originally this event was scheduled to be outside, but of course, rain, heat, moving it inside. So what is it like to have to, pivot day of, kind of, to,
It's honestly, our consumers are the most important people. So we want to keep them safe. We want to make sure everyone has a good time. So everything is in their best interest, even when they don't think it is. This was supposed to be the first block party back on the plaza. Everyone loves them on the plaza. We love doing them just as much as we love doing it in the scope, but it's just a certain vibe that you get outside, So when we had to make the decision, the information was brought to us about the extremely high heat index, you know, the chance of rain and lightning. It was a no-brainer. We're not going to cancel. You know, we don't want to do that. That's like a super, super last resort. But yeah, we were just like, it's what we got to do. So we just had to make that decision. Like I said, pivoting is just a part of the game. So it was nothing too much to think about.
So the R&B Block Party came in 2022, I believe, right? The first one. So can you tell us about the growth of, you know, this event throughout the last couple of years? I think you guys had something, was in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. So how is it, you know, from starting in Norfolk, dealing with other people in other states, other promoters, and however the business goes? So how is it dealing with, you know, different people from, you know, here and also elsewhere?
I think it's cool because, you know, this is something we started at home that is getting like a national attention. When we started it low-key was an answer to a problem that was happening in the city of Norfolk. Bars was getting shut down, clubs, you know, everything was getting real tight, especially on our people. You get what I'm saying? So it was just a solution to have a safe space, a fun space, you know, nothing too rowdy. We ain't selling no sections, no bottles, no bottle girls, you know, but just something fun to do that you know you're going to have a good time. So just seeing where we started from the first one to then going to Lovers and Friends in Vegas the past 2 years, it's just a beautiful thing, you know. It's like our little baby is, you know, getting all this attention. So working with Lovers and Friends this past year, well, this year we did Dre's. That was crazy. Dre's is like Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So when the opportunity came about to do, you know, collaboration there, it was like, yeah, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
So, of course, booking different DJs and talents. I know you guys have, you know, of course, Lovers and Friends has a super crazy lineup, but bringing the talent here to Virginia, like Jermaine Dupri has come here. Today we got DJ Drama. So how was it like, you know, getting in contact with those people and, you know, setting them up to come here and make sure everything is good on their part? Because they have teams and all that. So how is it setting up and making sure it goes as smoothly as possible for people? And they can also come back, you know, so how was it like that?
Experience, like, that's my 2 words, pivot and experience. So whether it's our talent that we're talking about or whether it's our consumer, I'm all about the experience. So from the time, you know, we reach out to your team to the time you get here on site, making sure your dressing room is fulfilled, your rider's fulfilled, that's just, you know, we take that very seriously. So when we reach out to talent, you know, we're just, you know, we just want to provide the best experience. So that's why we have the relationship that we have with JD. That's why we have the relationship we have with, you know, DJ Drama and everyone else that we've had multiple times, because, you know, we just take care of them.
Of course. And also having those big talents and also putting DJs around this area on the same, you know, the same stage. What is it to, you know, of course it's probably not hard. Nobody's turning it down.
Yeah.
But what like sense of pride do you have to, you know, see those DJs from around here be on the same stage as, you know, the bigger, more famous DJs as well?
I think it's cool. I think it's just, you know, a part of this community thing that we built with the R&B Block Party. You know, obviously the DJs love it, and we definitely try to cycle out the DJs. We, you know, we have like our resident DJ, Izzy the DJ, but everyone else we try to, you know, spread the love. So.
So your move to Atlanta.
Yes.
That was very big in your life. Can you tell us about, you know, what led you to that move and how has that move helped you in your career?
You know, it's so crazy. I feel like, so the reason I moved, it was like post-pandemic. Me and my homegirl was like, listen, we've been in VA our whole life. Like, this crazy ass pandemic done shook up the whole world. Let's do something different. You know, we're not tied down to anything, you know, so fuck it, you know? So we just decided to move. But honestly, I think it took that move for me to gain all the blessings that I'm getting now. Granted, I've been blessed my whole career, my whole life, you know. I see, you know, I'm rich in other things. It doesn't have to be financial. I'm rich in my health. I'm rich in, you know, my family, things like that. But I think God was like, you have to do something drastic. Like, let me see what you're willing to do to get what you want.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So once I made that move, Block Party picked up, other work picked up, you know, relationships, connections, everything just kind of went up, you know what I mean? So I think it took me that move to move away from my family and my comfort for things to pan out for me.
Got you. So specifically with the Block Party, of course, Family has had his hand in it directly. Pusha T, of course, as well, and working with Something in the Water
Mhm.
with Pharrell. So how was it like working with those artists? Especially, nationally they're known, but here they're kind of like our, heroes or legends, so to speak.
Mhm.
But to see them in a, like a different light, how was it like to see those artists?
You really can separate the artist from the person.
Yeah.
100%. It's the best experience.
Mhm.
Like, Push is a Virginia boy, like just thorough, cool person. So is Fam. They're just really humble. It's really
Right.
like we're just having a conversation, or every interaction is
Mhm.
very regular. So, but no, as far as working with Push, he's very involved in everything that we're doing with the festival, and I think like that's the coolest thing because he's doing like 500 million other things.
Yeah.
But how he's showing up and how involved and invested he is in it. It's really cool to see.
Right.
So.
And with the upcoming festival, you guys got Erica Badu, Larry June. So how was it to, again, get in contact with those artists, and what was the selection process to go after those specific artists, to come here?
So the Army Block Party is the basis for Cousins. So
Right.
Cousins is built off the back of it.
Mhm.
So we basically wanted to keep that same vibe, but just add performances because we don't have any performances with Block Party.
Mhm.
So when we were picking talent, we're just like, we want a grown vibe, but we want to be able to cater to everyone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you think Black, R&B, family, community, Erica.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
who
exactly.
else are you going to go after?
Mhm.
I mean, you can't, there's other artists definitely that were on our list of people to choose from, but Erica was just like, we had to have her, and we made that happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but as far as like the process, it was, we have our team, everyone kind of contributed their ideas, and it kind of just landed from there. But Larry, from the jump, from inception of this project, I said we have to bring Larry. Like,
Thank you for
he
that,
has
by
to.
the way.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I went hard, like from the beginning. They're like, like we're throwing ideas around. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care who else is gonna be on this stage. Well, we got to get Larry here. So, even that was a cool process because Push really made that happen. They have a personal relationship, so he heard the idea and he was like, I'll call him. Like, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
great,
saying? So he
cool.
kind of just made that happen, and it ended up working out. But the whole lineup it's a little bit of something for everybody.
Right, exactly.
So,
Yeah. So for you personally, of course you have Shake, you have this, but what is some things that you would like to see from yourself, and what are the aspirations that you have in your career?
Well, I am a very behind the scenes person. I wouldn't say I'm shy, but I'm private. Like I said before, if you know what I do, you know. But that's something that I aspire to kind of get out of. Like, I do cool shit. I don't always post it or, talk about it. But, I need my, you know what I'm saying? I need my little one too. You know what I'm saying? So definitely just putting myself out there a little more as far as, being in front of the camera versus behind. But overall, just work-wise, just keeping it going. I think each project or each opportunity that I get, it kind of opens my eyes to something new. So as far as, people ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years or things like that? I couldn't tell you, but I know this is what I was meant to do. I was meant to do entertainment, whether it's, producing, managing. I'm just a very organized person, so I love being at the epicenter of projects. So wherever it takes me, know.
Yeah, I got you. So of course, this project is From Within is based off of Virginia, and we love to shed light on the talent here. So what sense of pride do you have from being from this area?
I love it. It's nothing like being. I mean, people say bigger city. Who cares? Like, VA is the core of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's, and don't fight me, but whether it's like fashion, whether it's music, we have our own sound that has definitely influenced the rest of the world. So doing what I'm doing now, working with who I'm working with, it's definitely like a sense of just VA pride. Like, most of our team is VA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's fire. I love it. I ain't gonna lie.
That's nice. So do you have any final words for, any motivational words or any just promotional thing that you have?
Is this your curveball?
It can be.
I guess I would just say, stay the course. One thing I also do want to say is like I always knew this is what I would do. I never went like I knew I wasn't gonna go to college. I knew I wasn't gonna go to the damn military. I knew this was gonna be it. How I was gonna get to this point, I didn't know. But I definitely stayed my course. I just figured it out. And don't let people, you know, get in your head, parents, family. If there's something you want to do, do it. Everybody's path looks differently. So just stay your course.
Got you. And what advice do you have for us? Because we are possibly trying to set something up in an event, not of course to the magnitude of this
Oh no, y'all
quite
can.
yet.
Y'all can. Yeah.
In due time.
In
But
due
you know,
time.
what type of advice would you have for us on a smaller scale to, you know, just get things going?
Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Like definitely just how can I say it? Don't like how to break part. Are we gonna cut this?
No.
No. Okay. No. Okay. No, seriously. Yeah. No. But don't be afraid to reach out to people. Like whether you think you need to have X, Y, and Z under your belt before someone takes you serious, or you know whether you might not feel like you're at the place where you could do the arena right now. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say you can't? Right. Just because you know you might not have done an event before, who cares? Anything can happen. So just always like set the bar high and just go after that shit. Literally anything's possible. So
thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate
of course.
It.
Seriously.
But yeah, thank you. That's see, y'all listening? Anything's possible. No.
Anything is possible.
But yeah, thank you again, Miss Cierra, for taking out the time. You have a super busy day. Y'all still got stuff going on.
Yeah.
So once again, Cierra Wesley, Cousins Festival, Something in the Water, R&B Block Party. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Yay.
See,
cut that shit out. It is me. It is she. C. Hi. Hello.
So right now we're with Cierra, walking through Scope Arena. This is our first time doing this, by the way. This is something new for you guys. So she's showing us all the ins and outs of what's going on with today's R&B Block Party. So yeah, this is brand new. So let's get to it.
Let's do it, friends. This will take us low-key back to the arena floor. And yeah, there's so many like meeting rooms and like different spaces. Like it's insane. So tonight, people are gonna come through these doors.
Got you.
And come through here. I think it's open. It should be. Yes. Perfect. Ooh.
So as we see, food trucks.
Yes.
What is this?
So it's inflate a party, basically. So yeah, what we did was, this is the exhibition hall. So moving in, we had to obviously come up with a new plan for the food trucks. So this is our plan. So as you can see, we have all the food trucks lined up. We have our bar. So as people come in, this will be like the first thing that they see. They can grab some food, grab a drink, head to their seat. And you know, if they want to sit and parlay, they can sit and parlay. But
Got you.
I like this setup. Like I said, it's the first time we've done something like this. So
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the people feel about it. But yeah, I like it. I really do.
Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's this big ass like,
Ziggy's.
So yeah.
I've been trying to go to them for a long time.
Everybody fuck with Ziggy's. Ziggy's is good as shit. So yeah, this is just like the main, main like parking area basically. So yeah, you'll come in on the other side and just come on over. But
She's so beautiful.
like, oh my
She is
gosh.
insane.
Like she just has the best facial features.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you get everything that you needed? Yeah, we're good. No, you're
cool.
fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Thank you. Thank you.
We're all good.
Appreciate
Thank you. Still have to get with Antonio, but
I am no rush.
Okay.
It'll take me literally 30 minutes to build.
okay, beautiful. All right, I gotcha.
Sierra,
Yes.
before I go, I want to talk about the Cousins email. I found out what was up.
Oh, perfect. No, you never call back.
I'm on my computer.
Uh-huh.
On my phone, it's requiring me to have a screen lock.
What the fuck is that?
I'll take my back right quick. I'll take a load off.
Oh, a lock, a screen lock. You said, oh, okay.
I think it's in the settings for cousins.
I tried to go through, I have the admin access. I tried to go through, I couldn't find anything. But, okay.
I just got sent you GA, and other than that, we done.
Okay, well, did you send me the big list?
Everything's done. We took it off. It's already done.
did it.
Do you have steps, people?
Yeah, he already finished that.
Okay, let me ask. Damn, y'all need to listen to shit.
Only list you get now is a long ass GA list. Everything else, media, DJs, VIP is already done.
Okay.
So
Do the Kello do?
Portsmouth, High Street Festival, Izzy's, Comps,
They're so
GA,
irritating, bro.
and then this is like 28 names.
What's
GA.
that shit?
Did you pull physical comps for those?
No. This doesn't count, bro. See, look, GA.
So,
Not much.
how you doing, Cam? Nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the interview.
Yeah.
No, too.
Yeah, we
You know,
see, we
yeah.
tried. Yeah.
So yeah, this is it. This is how we're, taking up the space, trying some new shit. What we really like to do, especially since it's been about 2 years that we've been doing this, my word from earlier, experience. So we try to keep it fresh, keep it new, do different shit, even though we are in the same venue. How many ways can we flip it? Like, what new can we give to y'all each time? So, hope y'all fuck with it, cause.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, when we played here.
We went through there.
Yeah, we went through there, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. They tried. We had our bus right here, and in band when you like challenge, you like get on the station, you like do like the call out or whatever. People doing it to us, but our band was like, no, we don't want to do it. We don't want to cause any fights.
Oh,
So we didn't do
fuck
anything.
that.
It was weak. But I wanted to so bad.
Go around. Oh, it's music. Is that okay?
That's cool. Yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
Is the music okay? Okay.
Yeah. I'm an outlaw, ayy, quick on the draw. Something you never seen before. And I dare a motherfucker to come in my face. And
So,
I dare a motherfucker
as
to
you
come
see,
in my face.
We're walking up
Yes.
to the main arena.
Main arena floor.
Yes.
This is like a second fucking home, literally. We're here so much.
Yeah.
But it's,
Can you tell us about the Red Bull truck /
Yeah.
DJ booth over here?
so it's gonna be crazy. It's the first time that we've had it. Yeah, they wanted to bring some crazy shit. That shit's fire. It's like a fucking Cybertruck, low key.
Yeah, I know, right?
That shit is hard.
So what's up?
No, this is crazy. Hey, how are you? Damn, it's a whole. Let me see. I'm gonna ask if we can.
That boy
take a
rock
look
star
inside.
like Pink Floyd, waving at rude boy.
Hi.
I'm waving at you, boy.
Yeah, come down. No.
On the plug too, like true
Do your
boy.
thing.
Imagine me, new boy.
I'm learning how to DJ now that I drive this truck, but
Period.
that's all.
You got free time?
Right.
Boy, you miss, boy.
Your numbers don't add up on the blow. That was 10 years ago. If you know, you know.
I think so.
Okay, good.
I think it's gonna turn out super cool.
Yeah, I
I'm
think so
excited.
too. I think this B-roll footage will help if I said something dumb over there.
That's cool.
We can go.
That's cool. It's cool.
I feel good about it though.
Yeah.
The fuck? Somebody tried to lock it, but there we go.
Basically, I haven't heard this song in a long time. We go through, we figure out how we're gonna release everything, and then
It was given ASMR. Do it. Do your nails. Oh. Period.
Monday, we drop the photos on Wednesday, and then we drop the full
Oh
video.
damn. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do
Oh
need to
yeah.
get photos. Yeah, I forgot.
We never
That's
said
what we
that.
need.
Okay, that's what we need